Alright, good evening and welcome to today's class. I've been discussing theory of logarithm. We are taking some steps to get it introduced. We have seen some things about it, how it looks like, how to solve some issues basically on that. And let's look at laws of logarithms. The laws of logarithm. Let me tell you, like I said earlier, this theory of logarithm is a kind of opposite to law of indices. Yeah, they have some things that look alike, but on the opposite side of it, and they both interwoven such that you hardly can work on the theory of log without making do of some making use of certain concepts in indices. All right. Okay. Let's look at this. The first law says addition law. Addition law. What does it say? Let's say I have log x to base a, all right, plus log y to base a. This is equal to log xy to base a. What does this mean? This implies that when two logarithms of the same basis, note this, of the same basis are added, the result is the product of that same two bases, so those two logarithms to their common base. That means the addition is possible when the bases are the same. All right. So this thing means what's it called? This implies the product of this and this to their common base. Is that okay? Let me just give one example here. Let's say I have example. So I have log to base 10 or 4 plus log 25 to base 10. This is equal to, since the two log have the same base, we take one, then multiply the main numbers. In other words, this is equal to, then log 4 times 25 is 100. Is that okay? Good. This can still be written like this. Although it's something as saying 10 power 2. I will actually stop because the next thing I might do here is what I will discuss in the subsequent laws. Okay. So for now, let me just hold on here at this point. Okay. Because lastly, this thing will give me 2 at the end. But how we are going to get the 2 will be discussed in the subsequent laws. All right. So thank you. Now, the second one. The second law is subtraction law. Subtraction law. Let me write it. Subtraction law. Now, at this point, I have subtraction law. Okay. Let's say I have log x to base a, all right, minus log y to base a. The law says is equal to log x over y to base a. Now this means that when logarithm are subtracted just like this, all right, now The one being subtracted is used to divide the other. Is that okay? But remember, all must be expressed in common base. The one being subtracted is used to divide the other one. Is that okay? Look at this is log x base a minus log y base a. We are going to use this to divide this. This was subtracted from this. So we're going to use this one to divide this. Is that okay? That's what the law actually says. An example can be something like this. Let's say I have log 28 base 4 minus log 14, sorry, to base 4, pardon me. My eyes is always on that A, is equal to, now since they have the same base, take it, right? Now write 28 divided by 14 by 14. Now, when I go this way, this becomes 14 divided 28 is so I'm going to have log 2 to base 4. Is that okay? Is that okay? All right. Let me just stop here for now. But there are laws that might explain some things I'm kind of not touching. I don't want to actually rush us. All right? Good. Now, the third one. The third law says something. There's a power law. Power law says log x power n, okay, to base a is equal to, now watch, this n, we have to multiply this log. I have log x now to base a. Now this is what I was trying to explain in the first law, which is addition law. Let me actually take us back there. At this point, I can actually apply power law here. And if I do, these two will come back here. We're going to have 2 log 10 to base 10. Is that okay? Now, this log 10 to base 10, see, I have another value, which we are still going to touch in the subsequent laws. Is that okay? For now, I wouldn't just like want to rush us. Let's take it gradually. Okay? Good. So that is that about the power law. At this point, this power of x will multiply the whole thing here. If I have this kind of example, let me use let me use another example for us to really understand better what we are talking about. As I have log 8, right, power 3 to base 2. As simple as that. I'm going to have 3 log 8 to base 2. I don't have to go further because I still don't want to encroach into other laws. Is that okay? Good. So for now, I'm going to leave it the way it is now, just to express this power law that we have here. So we're going to stop here and actually take other laws in our next class. Thank you for listening. Bye for now.